Okay, this is still Monday morning, March 12th, I believe it is, 2018. I'm in St. Joseph's Nursing Home in room 511, and this is my fourth or fifth attempt to try to get food here served to me as it legally is supposed to be, according to my religious diet, which Jewish people and Muslim people get to have and a right to, and they get it, but people from my church and yours church, it's an ancient church that has a new name, and follow certain dietary rules and regulations that are different than kosher and halal. This is, I wrote this up by hand last night and fortunately got someone to help me make some copies. And this is what I would like to have. Starts off with 3 to 4 slices of cooked crispy bacon, which I don't even know if they have that, and then one banana and orange or tangerine or tangelo, one large salad, like the chef's salad, that size of a plate, with a lot of lettuce and things I want. 10 ounces of pomegranate juice or a half a pomegranate. 1 cup of thinly sliced carrots, raw. I saw them in a large salad. Let me have 2 frosted flakes and 2 raisin bran to keep room for late night snacks. Half a cup of tough grain, how to prepare the day before or even before that. Soak 1 cup of tough grain in 1 cup of distilled water and 2 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice over night in fridge. Then put in fine strainer or cheesecloth and wash or rinse to get the phytic acid off of it. Then put quarter cup of grain in 10 ounces of apple juice, well, maybe I should have said 6 or 7, and soak overnight. Then you don't need to cook it, or cook it all at once and give me 1/4 to 1/3 daily, a cup, I guess, 1/3 of this tough porridge. This is for high magnesium content, which teff has. 7, add small amount of ground nutmeg and cinnamon. 7, beets. When you have them, squash and raw or cooked, zucchini raw or cooked. 4 packs of stevia sweetener. Real butter, 2 pats or inform whole stick of butter, or the equal amount to the pats, not pasteurized. ShopRite has this butter. I can't remember the name of it. I had 2 containers in my other room before they made me out. I had 2 packs of it in a container, and I left it on the floor, and the floor kept it cool enough that it stayed hard. But you don't have to keep butter in the refrigerator. It's not going to harm you if it melts. And people do it all the time in life. Cream, then I want 4 ounces of dairy, Daisy sour cream, not pasteurized. ShopRite has this, or cottage cheese, is only cultured, not pasteurized. Then 1 pack of salt, 2 cups of pineapple, 1/4 cup of raisins, 2 small salads or 1 large salad. That's for for breakfast, I guess. Well, I put it at twice salads, and I didn't realize it. Give me 2 boxes. Oh, I told that already. Then lunch. Give me a large salad bowl plate, the size of your plates that you normally feed to keep in my room. I can wash it, or give me one of these plates every day. I will mix the salad in it when I go to eat it. 2 large plates of salad, chef salad, no meat, just egg. Half cup chopped chicken for chicken salad, no dressing. Celery chopped small, diced for chicken salad, no dressing. 4 ounces Daisy cottage cheese or sour cream, not pasteurized, only cultured. Cottage cheese and fruit plate. 4 packs of stevia, not water, hot water for moringa tea. Any brownies or cookies or sweets, no more tuna fish. Peanut butter and jelly sandwich for late night snacks. See other side. And I managed to get somebody to copy it from the Rima because she wanted a copy for herself. Emmanuel was going to do it later, but he's got a lot to do. He had a lot to do last night, so I'm glad Rima helped. There's my name and phone number on the top, in case the cook wants to call me. And lunch continued. 1 cup of dried parsley, 1/2 cup of dried basil, 1/4 cup of oregano, 1/4 cup of thyme, 1/4 cup of rosemary. All these I want because they have a lot of potassium in them. You can put them in those little clip-on plastic cups you serve fruit cocktail in. 1/8 of a cup of turmeric, because turmeric helps cope with pain, like aspirin and NSAIDs do, but there's no problems from it. 1/8 of a cup of papaya powder, 8 offs, or other only powdered papaya, no MSG or other others. And give me 1 orange or tangerine or tangelo with skin, please. So I'll eat the white part of the skin for the bioflavonoid and the innards. Plate of cucumber slices, 2 cups of pineapple salad. That pineapple has bromelain, and that's a digestive juice. And the papaya powder has, I forget what it's called, papain, I think, which are another digestive juice. Salads should be salad mix or romaine is okay, but don't put much iceberg lettuce but give us plenty and what you have. I need a large bottle of Bragg's apple cider vinegar to keep in my room to dress the salads with. Dinner, 2 cups of pineapple fruit, if you can. Now that's a pun on fresh rather than in a can, but in pineapple juice. 1 large salad or 3 or more small salad. Small. You can give me leftovers if you're going to toss them. And then a 1/2 pound of Nature Reserves ground beef. You can buy them in ShopRite stores in sealed 1-pound packages, or 2 ribeye steaks, Nature's Reserve, but not New York State. They are too tough. Put the ground beef or steak in one of those large dinner plates and cook in microwave on defrost for 3 minutes, then turn over and 3 more minutes. Or if filet mignon is on sale, $4.99 a pound, you can get a whole one and make them, some of it, make sure it is Nature's Reserve brand beef, not American, is from Australia and only green grass-fed. Then you can freeze it in steaks and leave them the fat and trimmings on. I want the blood and fat juices. If you could cut it up, keeping trimmings, you can freeze them in individual portions and bagels and baggies, and cook 3 minutes on defrost in bowl, and 3 minutes more dry or less. See as you do it, or 4 or less minutes. See if you do it. And then the bottom part says quarter pound of raw cheese from Trader Joe's, the fancy make in Bronx and Broadway, 234th Street or 235th Street, Garden Gourmet. It was to say down here, ice cream, regular ice cream with sugar for every meal. I'm going to write that down with a pen now because it's hard to see. And this morning I'm going to give this to the dietitian, but I don't know if she'll get it or not and bother with it. And I'm going to have, I had 2 other copies made in the original, and Rima took one, and I'm going to bring a copy of it down to the administrator's office today, if I'm allowed to go down there, or to my social worker. And I intend shortly or later today to call up and file another complaint against this place and share most of these things with them. Right now I'm talking a lot and I'm dehydrated, so I'm going to stop and drink 3 or 4 cups of water. I don't know why the dehydration is. It might be because of the food I ate last night, which was some salad and other stuff that I scrounged around after I couldn't eat the gruel that they gave me. And I ate a lot of the beef stroganoff because 2 people didn't eat it, and the lady let me, one of them said I could have hers, and the other one was given to me. I don't know, but anyway, I need to, often in the mornings I wake up having sweated, and I'm dry mouth, which means I'll get a cold unless I drink water. So you can see that on my other video, YouTube video, about what to do to not get a cold, which I've been fairly successful of succeeding in not getting a cold, except I did get a bronchial infection. It wasn't really a cold, but I didn't want to go out in the cold weather and risk getting pneumonia or some other problem. I'm more concerned about my health than these nurses or doctors are, and I'm a little more practical on how to, and know more about what to do about it than most of them do. So maybe that's why they think I'm schizophrenic or nuts or whatever they think. But I'm going to sue them for maligning me and for libel and slander for talking to each other and saying that I'm a schizophrenic and other mental illnesses when it's not true, and writing it down on documents and putting it in my record.